Friday night, NWB. This is what we're doing on our Friday night. We're hitting shoulders tonight, and we had a good day off the other day. We're going to begin with standing shoulder press, standing military press, which is probably the weakest exercise out of any exercise that I do. You guys all know that pressing is always my weak area, regardless of what the pressing movement is. It's just because of my build. I have very narrow shoulders, a short torso, and I have very long, lanky arms in comparison to my body. So for me, dynamically, I'm not built for the presses. I'm proud of how far I've come with my bench press, my incline press, even my seated shoulder presses. But standing military press is one of the more difficult exercises as is. It's always going to be the press that you can't do as much weight on, and then on top of that, it's one that I've never really utilized to the fullest anyway. So I'm kind of starting from scratch on that exercise, but I'm excited to see what I can do. And it's definitely beneficial because once you build up your standing military press, it obviously uses core strength, it uses stamina. It really helps improve overall strength for all your other presses, especially seated shoulder pressing. So it's really beneficial. With standing shoulder pressing, we're doing basically the 5-3-1. I warm up with lightweight, do a full set, 135, and then I begin Wendler's 5-3-1 program. Using fairly lightweight. Again, I'm pretty weak in this exercise. I believe I did 155, then 165, and then 175 or 185 is my one, so it's not too impressive for that.
For more information, or schedule a free consultation today.
Go for 3.
Come on.
After which we just jumped right into muscle hypertrophy, just simply dumbbell shoulder pressing for full sets. 10 to 12 reps, 85-pound dumbbells or something like that. Just get a badass.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Nice. There you go. Good stuff.
Nice. Got it. So the standing shoulder press would be a little more strength training, whereas the dumbbell would follow up and be more muscle hypertrophy. And then after that, we basically just hit all the posterior heads of the deltoid. So this next one is a shout out to Jonathan Arizari. He's an NPC national bodybuilder, but he gave me his routine. We're not doing the full routine, but we're gonna use a little trick he showed us, which is this superset here. It's gonna be high pulls for rear delts. You do 15 reps, hold each rep for about 2 seconds. Then you jump right into side lateral raises with the dumbbells. Same thing, 15 reps, 2 seconds per rep, and you do that 4 times. And you're on fire by the end of it. So we're gonna start off kind of light here, just feel it out. And then adjust the weight as we need to, but four sets of this total. Adjust myself. For these, you want to pull your wrists upward over your head almost. I understand. Big bag grips, grips.com. What's the most? Make sure you're dragging your elbows up higher than your hands, and your pinkies are higher than any of your other knuckles. And 15 slow. I'm actually going to slow it down on my next sets, just because I started getting too excited and wasn't holding them for 2 on all of them. So I'm going to slow it down and increase the weight a little bit. Shoulders are already on fire though. Alright, 4th set. We dropped the 10-pound dumbbells, but I'm going to try doing it with the 15 pounders to see if I can man up to it. But yeah, it's getting painful. Wow. Holy crap. I think our last thing, but we're gonna do high volume here. 5 sets of 15 for rear delts. Really crush them, because that's something I need to work on for competition time. So. Whew. 5 sets, baby. We got 5 sets. All right, totally burnout here. You're gonna do wide grip, upright rows. Basically, you wanna lean forward ever so slightly, roll the bar up to right about where your diaphragm is. You wanna keep your elbows in front of you as much as you can, otherwise it turns into a row. And then you wanna squeeze to the top. As you come to the top, just contract your shoulders slightly back. It's gonna really target the side delts and the rear delts. And if you look at yourself, you know you're doing it correctly, because the upper arm, if you ignore your lower part of your upper arm will actually mimic the same motion of doing a side lateral raise. The upper arm will be almost the same exact motion, except it targets the rear delts a little bit better. So I'm gonna do 100 sets. Man, I'm sorry, 100 reps.
100 sets on 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 100 reps. As many as I can get with this. Drop down to do all with that. Is that 35? Got 40 more. I think. If I'm counting correctly. Twenty more. 20 more. 20. 19.
Come on, man.
Here's it. Let's do comfort food, right? I love cereal, so warm. That's probably ice cream next. I gotta lay off. That's all I'm saying. That's 100.
Ew!
Look at our stash.
Back in the kitchen.
Look at our stash. You get me in trouble. Look at our stash of napkins. Thank you, Chipotle. Oh my gosh. That was just my friend in the kitchen. That wasn't me. All right. So today, right now, I'm going for 6 ounces of chicken.